Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is just a quick little what if video. There have been rumors circulating um, that Fleetwood Mac, rumors era, the rumors era members, that's hard to say, are going to be getting together for a reunion to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the massive album that was and is Rumors. Everybody knows Rumors. It's the second album by Fleetwood Mac, consisting of the Lindsey Buckingham, Stevie Nicks lineup. Huge album. It's one of those that everybody seems to have a version of it in their collection. You know, big songs like Go Your Own Way, The Chain, Never Going Back Again. There are all these, classic songs that kind of define that era. Um, and there have been talks, and I'm looking now, of Lindsey Buckingham rejoining Fleetwood Mac. Now, obviously, it will not be a full reunion because of the passing of Christine McVie a few years back. But the Fleetwood Mac as a four-piece with touring musicians have toured before. Christine was gone for many years and then came back up until her passing. So Fleetwood Mac without Christine McVie have toured before, but I do know that with the um, passing, it kind of made everybody go into a slump, especially Mick Fleetwood, the drummer. But I'm reading here, several sites are showing it, and I'm just going to read from the Daily Mail. It says Fleetwood Mac are reportedly in talks for a huge reunion to mark the 50th anniversary of their classic album, Rumors. The group have not performed together since 2019, and they were left devastated when bandmate Christine McVie died in 2022. And it further says a source close to Mick Fleetwood in the U.S. told The Sun that Fleetwood Mac are discussing new projects, including a special edition version of their album Rumors. So I'm assuming that means some sort of box set, or something along those lines, a documentary, and a concert. Now, with that in mind, we did just receive a Rhino High Fidelity just did a version of the self-titled Fleetwood Mac album, and there is a version of Rumors that has been done, from what I understand, and I'm wondering if this is true, if this will kind of run in conjunction with that. But anyway, it says at the center of the plans is said to be Mick Fleetwood, who is leading peace talks between former couple Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham, as well as John McVie. Um, Quote, there is a significant hope that it is time for the definitive documentary and all the chaos in the studio that created the magic on record. Obviously, the Rumors was fraught with disharmony amongst the group, with Lindsey and Stevie splitting, with John and Christine splitting. Mick Fleetwood kind of had like a brief thing with Stevie Nicks. But from what it says here, and from what we've seen already with the recent reissue of the Buckingham Nicks record, Lindsey and Stevie do seem to be kind of in a good place. They've had a couple of social media exchanges, as well as kind of went in jointly on this reissue that came out earlier in the summer. Um, it's very, very interesting to think that this might happen, because the last version of Fleetwood Mac, they had essentially fired Stevie Nicks. I mean, had fired Lindsey Buckingham after some sort of disagreement with Stevie. And then they brought in Neil Finn from Crowded House and Mike Campbell from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. So, to see Fleetwood Mac in that form with Lindsey Buckingham back would be really, really, really something. Um, but yeah, it's just it's a lot to think about here. It's a lot to um, kind of wish for. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. Um, yeah, again, that was the last Fleetwood Mac concert in 2019. Lindsey was last with them in 2018. Um, and it says, yeah, the last time that Stevie saw Lindsey in person was at Christine McVie's funeral 2 years ago. So very, very interesting to think about this. There's a lot of who done it kind of finger pointing, but at the end of the day, this band has always been full of splits, new members, separations, reunions, etc. So I would not be surprised if we at least get like a quick one-off series of shows from the remaining members of the classic era lineup of Fleetwood Mac. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you think this is crazy talk or if it will actually happen. But it's always fun to speculate with one another. But that does it for me. In the meantime, y'all be good, take care, and we will see you on the next one. Bye now.